Hello, let's play a bunch of daily word games. Today's bonus game is Crosswordle by request. I hope I picked the correct Crosswordle. If not, then request it again and I'll do the other one. But I think this is the more popular Crosswordle. So anyway, let's start with cross here. Of course, this is Dordle, but Crosswordle will be done as in our bonus game slot per normal. I'm wondering if this left word is forced. If so, I would like to guess it. If not, I would not like to guess it. Something like scram would work, or scrap. Okay, it's not forced, so let's not guess it right now. But maybe we can include an M and a P in our right guess there. And an A. That would be very nice. Just to test those. I'm not immediately the only thing I can think of is panda, which doesn't even use the M. But in my mind, they're similar. Pamd. I like the E as well. What can I do here? I thought of lemma, which would be fun, but I don't want to guess M's. I don't even know there's any M's. I don't want to guess two M's if I don't even know there's one M, is what I'm saying. All right. Maybe I should just go for the common letters, although I definitely need to get an A. Getting an M or P would be nice. Oh, ample. Ooh, ample's really good. Let's do that. There's a P, but no A. Is it script? I don't know what else it would be. It is script. Nice. Okay. Like company script is like money that can only be used for that company. Kind of like buying gems in a mobile game. Anyway, although usually you're paid that way. So it's like if you worked for that mobile game and instead of paying you for your time, they paid you in gems. Why am I having trouble? I can't think of anything. I need to put that E somewhere other than the end. I'm having trouble putting two consonants together. Maybe THE. But then what? We could use the U, but I'm not sure where to put that U. I thought of QUE and GUE, but I don't know how to end that. And I don't really want to guess a Q at the moment. Why can't I think of anything? What about double E? I don't mind double E, but I can't think of anything. Is Heath a word? No, I think it's EATH. Yeah. Beach is a word, but there's no C. Teeth? I guess I could do teeth. There's worse guesses. Probably better guesses. All right. Well, I'm right about double E exactly there, but not about teeth. What is it? Could it be like a KY, like leaky, but not like leaky? What is it? Needy. Yes, needy. Okay, that was tough. I don't know why. Script needy. All right. Let's do Fibble. Okay, our starting word has a double letter, but unfortunately it's a valid coloring. So one of these is a lie. Let's assume the L is a lie. So we're going to have an R, we're going to have an E probably at the end. We're going to introduce an L somewhere. Could it end in LE? It doesn't seem to work very well, does it? I could do like RU ending in E. Is there a word like that? Not that I immediately see. How about like R EL. Really? Why does that look wrong? I'm gonna try it. It is wrong. REL. Or can I end in LY? What if I do something like reedy? Oh, but that doesn't bring in the L. That's why. Rel or R something L ending in E. I can't think of anything. RU something E. I looked at that. What if I just do something like RE something R? But I can't end in ER, which is a problem. But in ER, there's two lies. Oh, I've never had so much trouble on the second guess before. I mean, I could, of course, just assume that the R or the E is the lie. Maybe let's start with that. Let's do something like shine. All right, what did we learn? The problem is we didn't learn much. In fact, everything kind of agrees. So let's just assume that that I is the lie, and let's keep it there. You know, I could do something like drive, which does reintroduce the R, but it's still lying because it's supposed to be there. Yeah, so let's try drive. Okay, this is pointing to starting with R. Nothing disagrees. I haven't had any conflicts yet. Everything's like, yep, sounds good. Okay, so what if it was like RI? Oh, but RI ending in E means I need to bring in an L or a U. I don't know if I like that. We could just assume that the R was lying and do something like this. Is there a word like that? Like niche, but we can't use the N or the H. There's Pixie. Oh, Pixie doesn't have any lies in shine. Oh, that's a problem. Okay, so... Oh yeah, if I just do another IE... What's the other lie? Wait, okay, then I have to include an R. So I could do IRE. Ooh, there's gotta be something like that, right? Attire? I think attire has two T's. It does. Admire, no, that's way too many letters, and also there's no D. Ooh, I like IRE, but I can't think of a word. Just fire. Just fire. Don't need that first letter, right? Is a fire a word? It is. Okay. This I is insisting. Green R there is interesting, for sure. Okay, we could assume... Let's see. The problem is we aren't getting contradictions here. The I's and E's have just been like, yep, that's what we are. Like if I want, I could continue doing RE. How would I do that though? So if I continue doing RE, I feel like I'd have to do IRE, but then I'd have to include an F right there. So if this was a word, this would work, but it's not. I think it's time to move that I. So if I move the I, then I need a lie. I need to bring in an S, H, or N. And I need to bring in a D or V, which is not gonna happen. So I don't think we have an R. Which, if we don't have an R, then we have an F, though. So like F, I, something, something, E. And then I have to bring in an N, an SH or N. The problem is I don't know, like, what this would be. I mean, the F doesn't have to be first. I don't see how this helps. So, okay. So what... Do I have anything disagreeing right now? Wow, I don't think I've ever gotten this far without just like some kind of disagreement between colors. I mean, okay, so these two R's can't both be... No, they can both be right if this R was the lie. So that like, I can't even say these two disagree. It would force two R's, so that would just force this to be a lie. So either one of these two is a lie or that's a lie. I don't think that really helps me. I'm trying. What else can we do here? If there's no R, then R got hit a lot by lies. If there's no R, then I need an F, I, SH or N, and then I need to end in E. And I think that that just doesn't work. Like, can I do like F, I, E, and then I bring in an SH or N? No. Or like I, F, I, something, something, E with an SH or N. Like, is fin a word? No. Fisa. No. Okay, so I don't think the R's are all lying. I think there must be an R in the word. Now, where is the R is a really good question. I suspect, let's see, if this R was lying, we'd have to have an F. Could it be something like rifle? No, because there's not enough lies in these two for rifle. Rifle just works for them. Rifle would have been a great follow-up to ruler, now that I've thought of it. Okay, let's say there's no F in the word, because that seems kind of reasonable. Let's just highlight everything here. So I mean, these are all correct, these are all correct. It would mean this is a lie, I think. Well, one of these two R's would be a lie, because there's either an R here or there's either this R should have been yellow or there should have been two R's. So those would all be correct. This R would be correct, no matter what. Well, unless it's RR, but I don't think so. So I'd need to bring in a D and or a V, and I'd have to bring in... Yeah, I don't think there's room, because I have to bring in one of these letters, and I have to bring in one of these letters. That's already 5 letters, so this would have to be the lie. It was supposed to be yellow. So that's what we have. So we'd have to do something like viscera. It seems like the F just can't lie. That V could be we can move these around a bit, but still, viscera's not a word. We could change the S to an H or N. We could change the V to a D, and we could swap the letters around a little bit, but still doesn't seem to work. Okay, so I don't think the F can lie. So let's undo all this. Come on. There we go. All right, so if the F is not lying, there's an F in the word. One of these is lying. Probably not the A. So we'd have way too many letters placed. I'm thinking the R might be the lie. because these I's and E's are extremely consistent, right? So if one of them's lying, it's got to be a lie all the way down. We had that yesterday where there was like, you could have gotten 4 of the same lie in a row. Let's just assume these are all correct for now, though. Let's say this R is the lie. But we know there has to be an R in the word. So I think it's lying as, I think it's like FR and then ending in IE maybe? Ooh. Or FIR something E. Is that a word? I mean, what would I need to include here? Oh, I have to include. So maybe it's supposed to be FR something IE, because the only thing then I'd have to bring in an SH or N, but it just doesn't work. Something like R. See, if this R is true, then I have to bring in a UL or I have to bring in a URL. I just don't have enough letters for that. I already have 3 letters. And I already have 4 because I need to bring in S, H, or N. So unless I put R second, I have to bring in a D or a V. So I think R second is gotta happen. So we're gonna have an R second, we're gonna end in E. We're going to use an I somewhere. Maybe it starts with R. And then I have to use an F somewhere. And then I have to bring in an S, H, or N. This doesn't work. It really feels like the F has to lie, but I'm not sure how to accomplish that. Okay, maybe this R is not the lie then. Okay, let's entertain the idea that maybe this I lied the whole time and there's not supposed to be an I in the word. So all of these would be true. Which would mean this would be the lie. Okay. So in this case, we have an F and then we end in RE. And that's it. Can we do that? Or I could even, no, if this I is the lie, no, there has to be an F that has lie. I was going to say I could do an R in the middle, but then there's 2 lies. Unless the I is supposed to be green the whole time, but okay. So F, R, E. Is there a word like this? Or the F could be elsewhere, but just not second. Fiber. Spelled the British way. No, that doesn't work. Oh, because I'm not allowed to use the I. Right. No I. Wow, this is hard. I'm not seeing anything. I'm thinking of Forte, but Forte unfortunately has 2 lies in a fire. Yeah, Fiber doesn't have any lies in a fire. Okay, so I think we can't have I lying all the way down. So another option is E lied all the way down. No, I mean, all of these are true. So this would probably be a lie. One of these R's would be the lie for sure. So we'd have an E, it just wouldn't be at the end. So we'd have R placed here for sure. We'd have an I and an F and an E. Like fiery? Wow, it was the E the whole time. Nasty. I wonder if this is happening on purpose. How do you get 3 of the exact same lie in a row? And then yesterday we had 4 of the exact same lie in a row. All right, well, there it is. Fiery, tough, 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 tough. All right. Let's do connections. We're finding 4 groups of 4. To state something, to speak something, to voice something, to utter something. Sure, let's try it. Nope, one away. Darn. To air something out. Yeah, I'm not sure what would be replaced though. Ebb and wane is to like reduce, fade. Maybe flag. Wait, which wane? Which wane is it? It's this wane, right? Like wax and wane. Is it flag? Yes, it is. Decline. Okay. Bruce Wayne. Banner is the Hulk. Tony Stark. These are Marvel characters. The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Who's the other Marvel character? Real names of the Marvel character people. Oh, Prince. Is it Prince? Yeah, it's Prince. Superhero last names. That's is Prince the Green Arrow? DC? Okay. So voice, state, utter, speak, and air are what I would think. So pure, sheer, and total. I feel like they go together. Just because of I think these 4 of these 5 are the other category. So pure, sheer, and total doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. Oh, are these detergents? Total's a detergent. So I don't know if is pure a detergent. I don't know if sheer is, but total made me think of detergents. I don't know what the other, maybe air. No, it can't be air because we tried to put speak, voice, state, and utter together, didn't we? Yeah. So one of these 4 goes with total, sheer, and pure. I guess I could just start trying things. So that was also 1 away. So I shouldn't have removed state. I should have removed something else. Let's try utter. Okay. Got lucky. Express. So what is this one? Absolute. Really? Okay. Yeah. Like used as an adjective? It can be used in place of I think these can be used as in place of absolute. Yeah. I don't know if I would have thought of that. That's interesting. Okay. Well, I got it. So there's that. All right, let's do Crosswordle. So in Crosswordle, we are attempting to recreate this person's Wordle solve, where the answer was total. And we assume that they always go for something that could be the answer. So they don't make any mistakes, basically. It's like super hard mode, where they're always going for the answer. So let me hit play on here. So this has to be a T. There's no choice. So these have to be from either a second T, O, A, or L. But this can't be an O. And I feel like we should have a vowel here. So let's do A. And then our last letter can't be L, so it could be O or a second T. Can we do a second T? I'm not sure. I mean, unless this is a second T or an O. Huh, this is actually not straightforward. I always work my way up. It feels more natural to me. Oh, this can't be an O, though. Can this be an L somehow? Or like end in A or something? Or O? Right, I like A there. I'm not sure what to put here. I'd love to do like an H trap word, but it's not going to work because this can't be an H. This is an O or a T. And I can't do something like tattoo, because that would not be correct. Ratio. Let's do ratio. Okay. And so now we need to use an ATO in these two. So probably an O here. Sorry. Not O goes there. Never mind. So this can't be O or A. So this has to be a T. And then this is an A or an O. I think A is more useful. But what do we start with? STA? We could do like staff, so we don't waste another 2 more letters. And then this can't be A again. So this can't be A or T. Am I out of luck here? Can't be T, but if it was A again, they wouldn't have done that. Ooh, that's tough. So I'm not allowed to use the T there. This has to be, oh, I picked bad letters. Ooh, this one's tough. So let me put it this way. I have to pick X, Y, and Z here, right? And then this is not allowed to be Y, so this has to be X or Z. But then we have to, hold on. We're not allowed to use Y up here. This has to be X and Z like this, and then this has to be Z. Because if I choose Y up here, it's got to go there, and then this has nothing it can be, because it can't repeat this one, and it can't be the Y that's repeated there. Might as well put a T there and use T there. So whatever X and Z are, this is the pattern we have to follow with them. We're forced. So X can be a second T. X cannot be a second T because it's forced there. So it can't be a second T. It has to be an A or an L. Let's choose A. So then those are A's. And then the Z has to be, it can't be a second T because it would end up there. So it would have to be an O. But the only option is for it to be an O. So this is what we're forced to do. Hold on, what's wrong with this? Oh, like that. Wait. No, it can't be an O. Hold on. Okay, let's reimagine this. So if this is X and Y, let's just use X and Y here. This cannot be X, so this has to be Y. And again, if this was T, then I have nothing that I can put here, because I have to have reused it down here. And it's not going to reuse it again here. So it's not going to be T. It's going to be a Y, because it can't be X again. And then this then is forced to be Y. And then this now is forced to be X. It's the only option. So this letter can't be the repeated T or it'd end up there. Right? We're not allowed to repeat the T. So this letter can't be O. It's an A or an L. I'm not sure it matters. Okay, I think if I pick A, then I'm out of luck because I'm not allowed to put O here. So I have to pick L here. And then I have to pick, so these are L's, and then I have to pick O for Y. No, I can't pick O for Y. I have to pick A for Y. Sorry, I have to pick A for Y. There we go. This is all forced. Very interesting. So I think we can do ultra. And then we can do Sally or something. And then we can do champ, because we're champs. Nice. So I bet you if I keep clicking show another solution, it always has L's and A's here. Yeah, completely forced. That's really interesting. This was a good day to do it. Cool. Khaki's fun. All right. But once you realize that that's how that's forced, actually there were a lot of options for words. Except maybe ultra is always there. So that guess is always ultra. I think so. Very interesting. Okay. Nice. Let's do polygonal. We have an 8-letter word today. So this repeats 3 times, and then that's the only repeat we get. Isn't that the same as yesterday? I can't remember. Someone told me that repeated. Yes. So yesterday it was Taika, I believe, commented that I said repeated as I was talking, not realizing that repeated was an option here. Wow. Okay, that was helpful. Thank you for that, Taika. So what is this word? Resealed? Released. Wow. I found an anagram. Nice and quick, but only because Taika made that comment. So thank you. Wow, Jamaican was an option. Malawian. Deceiver. Yeah, this is exactly the same as yesterday. Interesting. I forget what yesterday's word was. It was one of these. Okay, let's do mini. Make sure Hexpert's on. I turned it off for the first time yesterday because I was completely lost. What should we do here? All I can think is Steve. I want that to be an E, but I can't. For some reason, I can't think of a word for that. Okay, something else. Maybe R-E-R? Core-er. No. D-I-D? Can't do vivid. Maybe not. Undid. Okay, this is an I. Getting there. S-I-S, so like basis. Hey, basis was right. Nice. How many does this have? 334? Okay, 140 ordinary. A lot of plurals. Yeah, for sure. Xenon is fun. Okay. Let's do Symble. We will start with Blaze. Oh, not again. Okay, so we're going to do LA in place. Clamp, maybe? I think CLA is right. Class. No. CLA. Clang. No. CLA. If these aren't green, then that means they're kind of in a different order, like LAC or something. Like lackey. Should I try that? Lackey? I don't think lackey is a... Let's try it just for fun. Not in the word list. Okay, we'll do a CLA word until we run out of. Can't do clash. Maybe I should have done clash instead of class. What else is there? I'm running out of ideas here. Clack would work. Okay. Oh no, we're on guess 6. What is this word? Could it be L? So, okay, it would have to be A. Okay, actually, it's not possible for it to be yellow because C couldn't go first. Yeah, I think it has to be CLA. I'm just not thinking of the word. So what I was thinking is in this, okay, if purple is yellow, then that means we've just been swapping the AL the whole time. But then what's this one? We've never repeated over here. So it would have to be the C, which would be the green. So anyway, it's CLA. Clark Kent. Doesn't repeat the C. Could it repeat the L or the A? I'm not sure. Doesn't seem like it. No, that wouldn't be CLOA. That would be CLAO. Clay. Is there anything CLAI other than claim? Because there's no M. is it possible that star is gray and then infinity is yellow and it ends in like AL and it starts with E and it's equal? Whoa. Those fake traps. Holy moly. Symble's been hard recently. Wow. I don't know where that came from, but I was like, wait a minute. I've been using LA the whole time. Yeah. Ooh. This is why we like Symble. You can get super confused. And it feels great when you actually figure it out. I feel like I made the American flag or something. All right. Let's do Fusele. We'll start with equal. There's an A somewhere. Let's try it here. Nice. What are we going to do? Tangy. I don't know why. Oh. Nat. Eating. What's this unscramble? Sting? Like past tense of sting? Sting? Okay, AN is placed. This has to be the T. Well, I'm not allowed to guess T, but that has to be the T, and that's... It's like Grant. Can I do grainy or grant? I can't do grand either. I'm not allowed to guess T or D. All right, well... I just want to do an R second, just to make sure. I mean, it is Grant. Brine. It's not R second. Oh. It's giant. Ooh, good thing I... Ooh, okay. Good thing I tested the R second. Okay. Grant was possible, though. Nice. Tangy was hilarious, though. All right, let's start blind fields with giant. All right. Ooh, we learned something. There's a T at the end. I was going to say we're not going to learn anything because it only gives us greens. So there could still be these letters, just not in those slots. Let's do... I feel like ending in T. I want to end in NT. How about ST? How about angst? Ooh, wow. Okay, so I have to put the O and the T there, but this is near G. This is near N and this is near A. So this is B, C, or D. Can I test one of them? I could do bony. Ooh, it'd be really nice to test something close to G as well, though. I could do like a codex. C is correct. There's an E somewhere. It has to be here because it can't be near N. E is not near N. And then this is, we don't know, but this is near, this is probably L. Wait, not L. But it would have to be L. Yeah, like cleft. Unfortunately, I'm not allowed to guess a real word. So we're going to guess clefix. Okay, it is cleft. Nice. Sweet. All right. Well, those are the games. Hope you enjoyed them. I don't remember your name, but the person who... I didn't note it down. I'm sorry. But the person who requested Crosswordle, let me know if that was the Crosswordle you wanted or if there was a different one you wanted. And of course, if you enjoyed this, then why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.